Hello boys and girls, and today we're going to teach you how to sound like Satan, as I like to call it. Now, let's you know what, I'm going to just go around in a circle. Let's do the actual techniques before we get started. Now, I'm going to tie this in. Warm-ups, you wake up, you take an hour, hour and a half, whatever, take a shower, drink your coffee, eat your breakfast, whatever your normal routine is. Do that for at least an hour. Or just do your routine and wait at least an hour afterwards to an hour and a half. Okay, let me rephrase that. That is my personal time. An hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours before I can do cover or start singing good or whatever. Now, let's move on. After you warm up, breathing control. What you want to do, you want to breathe in from your diaphragm. You don't want to do this. You don't want your shoulders to move. That's bad. No bueno. Diaphragm only. So basically like this. Now, breathing techniques. As I've learned, you can just breathe in for as long as possible. You tighten it. You make a sound. So it's like this. Right like that. That was a terrible snap, but who cares? That's not what the video is about. Now, I'm trying to talk fast so I don't get backtracked and I don't get lost. Now, the actual sound. If you have more of a high voice, you want to go for the highs and mids because that's going to be your forte. If you have a low voice like mine, you want to do lows, mids because that's where your talent is going to lie. Now, I've tried to work on my clean singing too. So, with your warm-ups, before you even try your warm-up screams, you want to do a little bit of clean singing, whether that's with, whatever song. If you have a high voice, go with a high song, like, Sleeping with Sirens, or somebody like that. If you have more of a low monotone voice, go with, like, Black Veil Brides, or whatever. Whoever you can find that you can just sing to. You can even have a song with screaming and sing with it. I know it's tempting to try to scream it, because I've tried it, and I've ended up screaming instead of just clean singing, but just try to clean sing it. So if you want to clean sing a Whitechapel song, go for it. If you want to clean sing a Chelsea Grin song, I'm not promoting, go for it. If you want to clean sing freaking Kill Switch Engage all the way through, go for it. As long as you can get at least 10 to 15 minutes or however long it takes you to warm up your voice, because everyone's voice is different. You're not going to sound exactly like Ollie Sykes. You're not going to sound exactly like Danny Worsnop. Granted, you might come close, but you're not going to sound exactly like him. And you shouldn't want to sound exactly like an artist when you're doing a song or a cover, because there's no creativity that way. I'll just put that right out. If you get it spot on to sounding like the artist, there's no creativity. I'll just say that right now. Now, so we've gone over breath control, breathing through your diaphragm. Push, it'll come out eventually. Because that's what I did. I just kept pushing and the sound came out. And warm-ups, clean sing for however long it takes you. Drink water and stuff. The sound, highs, mids, lows. Let's do that order. Let's do lows, mids, highs. Let's do a little pig squeal just for the hell of it. And that's basically all I can tell you guys. If I'm leaving anything out, please tell me. I'm just trying to help you guys try to better yourselves and to follow your dreams to be, because hell, I'll admit it, and if you guys hate me for it, if you hate the band, whatever. The first band I listened to that I wanted to sound like was Asking Alexandria. Because I watched A Prophecy, and I was like, damn, I want to be as fucking awesome as Danny Worsnop. Because I found it so unique to be able to do that. And I had a friend, shout out to you, Cody. Shout out, Cody. Who was doing, the vocals long before I even listened to Asking Alexandria or Kill Switch Engage. And yes, I'm looking at my wall for bands. And Bullet for My Valentine before I even really listened to any of them. I was still in the stage of like Evans Blue and Green Day and 3 Days Grace. I was slowly moving into it. I listened to a little bit of Suicide Silence, but that's besides the point. And the other thing I can tell you guys is just have the dedication to do it. You know, have the dedication to do it. Whether you're at work, whether you're at school, when you're at home, just have the dedication to do it. Because you're not going to get anywhere if you don't find the time to do it. Because I do this every day and I love it. I do this even when I am dying sick with a sinus infection. And it sounds horrible. But why? Because I still love to do it. It's what gets me through the day. Now, I'm sorry if I left any other important information out, but I covered what I know, and I hope this helps, guys. Take care.